The man casually threw a carrot and defeated the evil forest dragon. Frightened, he immediately drove away in his carriage. While he was still puzzled, he heard a woman's cry for help. To test his guess, he stepped forward and, with a light leap, rescued the woman. The villain thought he had simply been careless and tried to teach the man a lesson. However, in the man's eyes, the villain's movements were as slow as a snail, and he was instantly slammed to the ground. It turned out that in the morning, the man had maxed out all his farming skills, and his power level had reached over 70,000. Even the legendary hero's power level was only 1,000. With the sound of a bell ringing, he didn't have time to talk to the woman and drove his carriage to the marketplace. When leaving the city, he was stopped by soldiers. It turned out the woman he had saved in the morning was the princess of the country, and she was there to invite him to serve the royal family. The man said he only wanted to be a farmer for life. Suddenly, the princess heard people at the gate talking about a mysterious man who had defeated the forest dragon. With only carriage tracks left at the scene, she immediately thought of the man, but he instantly ran away. At that moment, a guard reported that the demon race had launched an attack on the kingdom. The commander urged the king and others to evacuate quickly. Back home, the man accidentally tore the door handle off. The next second, his friend rushed over and told him to run. Worried that his crops might be destroyed, the man grabbed his sickle and ran into the demon army. At first, he wanted to walk away, but then he realized that if the kingdom fell, he wouldn't be able to sell his vegetables. Meanwhile, the commander was escorting the king and princess to safety, but in the next moment, he turned into the demon king. At this critical moment, the man suddenly appeared and used his plowing skill, instantly scattering the demon army. He easily blocked the demon king's attack. Unexpectedly, the demon king transformed again and revealed his status panel. The attributes made the princess despair, and she urged the man to run. However, the man remained calm. As the demon king charged at him, he punched him to the ground in one blow. The remaining monsters were so terrified that they fled in all directions.